Good morning. This is Greg for the last time this week with the weather hazard briefing for Friday, June 14th, 2024. It's going to be breezy today, mainly in the Snake River Plain, and we're going to have windy conditions Saturday. And then it's going to turn colder Saturday, and the cold spell will continue all the way through next Tuesday. The key points, we're going to have breezy to windy conditions both today and Saturday. Saturday will be the windiest of the 2 days. Do expect some isolated storms in the eastern mountains this afternoon once again. And we're going to have a cooling trend this weekend with much colder high temperatures beginning Saturday and continuing through next Tuesday. We're going to have showers and thunderstorms moving back in Monday and Tuesday, and we'll have snow levels actually dropping to the 7,000 to 8,500 foot level early next week. So high elevations are actually going to see the possibility of some snowfall once again. Looking at the satellite imagery, see this one really large storm we had move through eastern Idaho last night. It did have some isolated severe weather in Madison County, some 60 to 70 mile per hour gusts near Rexburg. And some tree power line damage occurred with that one big storm. Again, it's going to be mainly clearing out. But again, we expect some thunderstorms mainly in the eastern mountains once again. And here's the weather risk outlook. Breezy today. Again, showers and thunderstorms in the eastern mountains. Generally isolated. And Saturday, windy conditions, especially in the Snake River Plain, some of the Lost River Range into Lemhi County. And then by Monday and Tuesday, with the much colder temperatures moving in, showers and thunderstorms. Again, some of the central mountains, eastern highlands could see some very high elevation snowfall as well. And a severe weather outlook for today. Again, some general thunderstorms in the eastern mountains, some of the Lost River Range. And then there is a marginal risk, mainly in the Centennial Mountains, extreme northern part of our area, along the Montana-Wyoming borders going over into Yellowstone Park. So that's where most of the thunderstorms will be this afternoon. High temperatures today, again, very warm, not quite as warm as yesterday when we had some 90-degree highs over Pocatello, Chalice. But again, mainly mid to upper 80s across the Snake River Plain, still mainly 70s in the mountains. So it's going to be still above normal conditions today. The wind gusts, again, fairly breezy, mainly in the upper Snake River Plain, Arco, Mud Lake, desert regions. Again, 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts are possible. A little bit less further south, generally 20 to 30 mile per hour gusts, Burley through Blackfoot. And again, no wind advisory today. May get close again, some of the Arco desert regions up towards DuBois along Interstate 15 will be where the strongest winds are. Low temperatures very mild tomorrow morning, generally 40s and 50s across the board. And then we're starting to cool out, cool down a bit on Saturday, about a 10-degree drop from today, generally low to mid-60s in the mountains and low to mid-70s across the valleys. And here's the wind gust for Saturday. Again, this will be a windy day. I do expect at least quite a few wind advisories will be issued on Saturday, some even bordering on high wind warning. Again, the favorite area across the INL sites, Arco Desert, towards Idaho Falls to DuBois. Could see 50 to 60 mile per hour gusts, widespread 35 to 45 mile per hour gusts along the interstate corridor from Jerome, Twin Falls, all the way through Pocatello, Blackfoot, Idaho Falls. And windy everywhere, Lost River Range, and down in the southeast highlands, again, 35 to 45 mile per hour gusts expected. So that will be one of the biggest impacts of the forecast period, will be the winds tomorrow. Low temperatures Sunday morning. Much colder, some 20s to low 30s across some of the mountain valleys, getting below freezing. Generally 40s in the Snake River Plain, so overnight lows are going to be cooling off quite a bit. High temperatures Sunday, again, much colder once again, generally 50s mountains and 60s in the valleys. And by Tuesday, which we expect to be the coldest day, you can see high temperatures mainly in the 40s to lower 50s mountains. And even in the valleys, high temperatures may remain in the upper 50s to only as warm as the lower 60s. So we're going to be well below normal by Tuesday. And here's just some snow amounts through Tuesday. Again, not heavy, and again, very, very high elevations. Could see a few inches. Again, mainly in the snow levels 7 to 8,500 foot levels. So not going to be a significant impact for travel at all, but just be aware that we could see some snow again. And the rainfall amounts, same period, Saturday through Tuesday. Most of the higher amounts in the central mountains through the upper Snake Highlands and the mountain loop. Some at least a 50% chance of a 2 to 3 to 4 tenths across that region. Much lighter amounts as you go further south through the Snake River Plain. And this cold spell will be short-lived, looking at the 8 to 14 day outlook starting with the official start of summer in the June 20th, 21st time frame. Again, much better chances of above normal temperatures across Idaho, and also near normal to below normal precipitation is also expected. So again, we're going to get a very quick, very cold period through the early part of next week, then a quick warm up. So summarizing, again, breezy to windy conditions today and Saturday, isolated storms in the eastern mountains this afternoon once again. And then a cooling trend beginning Saturday with the coldest days Monday and Tuesday. And we'll see a threat for showers and thunderstorms once again on Monday and Tuesday. And as I mentioned, the snow levels, a very high elevation snow is possible. That will conclude the briefing. If you have any questions, visit our website listed here, as well as our Facebook and Twitter X pages. Thank you, and everyone have a nice day today and a good weekend.